Virgo, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here with your current energy. Let's find out what's influencing you. Ooh, okay. Tell me about your past. All right, let's find out about your near future. What else do you need to know? What else is influencing this? And let's find out about your hopes or, your potential outcome. Your hopes or fears just came out. Okay. Very, very interesting. Looking here at the bottom of the deck, and this card does not surprise me at all. So I'm actually getting Reverie here in reverse. This card is very specific to this deck, and what it refers to is some sort of dream. So when it's in the upright, it's about what is it that you want? What are the dreams? Like if you think of all like if you had unlimited resources, what is it that you would want? And right now this is showing up in reverse, and it feels a lot like defeated. Defeated is the word that comes to mind. You just have this air of you right now that things aren't going your way, that things aren't going to go your way for a little while. And I don't know why you feel that way, but you do. Right now, your energy is actually this Hermit energy, and it's being kind of influenced by this Eight of Pentacles. So you're doing a lot of work on yourself right now. You're spending the time that you need to. You're very focused on your work. You're an earth sign. You're very focused on these earth sign things, which are your day-to-day routines, your money, your career, all of these things that really kind of sit at the foundation of you. That's where your focus is right now. Because it feels like from your perspective, other things are out of your control. When I look at what you need to focus on here, we are getting the Four of Cups in the upright. So where did this disappointment come from? Was this a failed relationship? Was this a specific maybe type of person? You keep meeting maybe the same type of person over and over again, because it is the Four of Cups. So it could be about a relationship, but there's something here that you're just really disappointed. Queen of Swords. So this does reflect some sort of ending in the past. Now you could have been the one to initiate it, or it could have been the other person, but I feel like a little bit more it was you. And with this Queen of Swords energy, it's kind of like you had made your decision after, because you're a Virgo, you went inside your head, you thought it all through, you made your decision, and then you cut ties in the best way that you could. You really, it's almost like you didn't see it going anywhere, so you didn't see the point in continuing. I am getting the Hanged Man in reverse in your strength. So there is going to be movement forward here, even if you don't see it right now. I am seeing that for your near future, there is still an imbalance that's happening here. Ace of Swords. These are all the lessons that you've learned, all the intentions you're going to be setting. It's kind of like setting your boundaries. So what is it that you're looking for? What would make you happy? And what would really make you unhappy? What are those things that are deal breakers for you? Because that's what this is all about. And I think you're really coming to that in your mind as you're working on yourself, and you're kind of focused on these things that are within your control. I am seeing the Six of Cups in the reverse. So there is a lot of whomever this was in the past, because this is coming across as a person with this Queen of Swords energy, with the Four of Cups, and now I'm getting the Six of Cups in reverse. This is definitely somebody from your past that really kind of has you reevaluating everything. And this doesn't have to be somebody in your recent past. This can be a little bit further back. It's just this person, this relationship, whatever happened here is really just still influencing you. In your hopes or fears, I am getting the Three of Pentacles in reverse. And so I don't know how else to describe it. So it's teamwork. I'm struggling to get the words out. The words are not that complicated. It's teamwork in reverse. So if this is about somebody from your past, you don't want a repeat of that. You don't want somebody to take advantage of you again. You don't want to be the one to do everything or put more into a situation than what you're getting out of it. You want an equal relationship, and that's not what you have had. So that's sitting in your hopes or fears position. In your potential outcome, I'm getting the World in reverse, and I'm also getting the Ace of Cups in reverse. So very, very interesting here. You're not ready to move on yet. You're not ready to start a new chapter when it comes to relationships or love or anything like that. You're still working through things in this potential outcome. So let's do some clarifying and see what else we can get for the story. Tell me about the Hermit. Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords is out here twice. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles. I'm getting the Eight of Wands in reverse. So the number 8 might mean something to you, but what this is really telling me is that you're not even talking to this person. Whoever this person was from your past, you're not in communication. You've cut off any kind of communication, all ties, and you're really just focused on yourself right now. Tell me about this Four of Cups. Ace of Wands. There was a disappointment here that things didn't work out, because in the beginning, this seemed to be everything that you wanted it to be. But then somewhere along the way, it soured and it no longer worked for you. Tell me about this Queen of Swords energy. Seven of Swords. So this energy is coming across as somebody who was sneaky, manipulative, and really took more than what they were putting into a situation. And so you finally just had enough, and you just had to remove yourself from the situation, remove this person from your life, because this person was always going to be a drain. There was something about this person that was always going to be some sort of emotional, physical drain for you. Hanged Man in reverse, Ten of Cups in reverse. So very interesting here. You do want movement forward, and you're actually okay with it not being about a relationship or anything else. Like, you really just want your life to move forward, and you're not focused at all on this Ten of Cups energy, which is, you know, just that long lasting love. Tell me about the Justice card in reverse. Knight of Cups in reverse. That's where this imbalance is coming from. You're not ready for it. Things will balance themselves out when you're ready. And so what this is really coming down to is a relationship. You're not ready for one. You don't want one. That's not your focus right now, so it's not coming. Tell me about this Ace of Swords. I'm getting the Five of Swords in reverse. So the reason that you're setting these boundaries is because of what you went through here with this Five of Swords energy. You felt like you were always picking up the pieces. You always had to kind of collect yourself. So think of it as a situation where you were constantly in the wrong, and you always had to fix things. You were, no matter what happened, no matter who started the argument, no matter what it was about, you were always the one at fault. And so you were always the one that had to make everything better, and it just wasn't fair. Tell me about the Six of Cups in reverse. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. So this person from your past, you could have been married to this person or been in some sort of serious relationship where maybe you have kids together, or you considered having kids with this person, but this was a pretty significant relationship in your life, and I'm not surprised at all that you're still processing this, because and from just an outsider perspective, reading this energy, it feels like you're doing the right thing by focusing on yourself and what you need, because until you get to that point, you're not going to be ready for anything new. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So that's your fear. You don't want to lose who you are. You don't want to lose that foundation again. You felt like you sacrificed a lot. Now that you're looking back, you felt like you sacrificed a lot. Tell me more about this outcome position. Two of Pentacles. So the cards that are out here, we have the World in reverse, and we have this Ace of Cups in reverse, because you're not ready to start a new chapter here. What you're really doing with this Two of Pentacles is juggling everything else in your life. Excuse me. This is not an energy of of like you sitting around doing nothing. You have a lot going on in your life, and so you're just really focused on your day-to-day. You're not focused on next week, next month, next year, really, especially when it comes to love. Any last messages for Virgo? So the card that came out was New Moon in Aquarius, and it says bring love into the situation. So I think you will when you're ready, Virgo. So Virgo, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.